Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking to you on environment, how your environment influences your health. Before I continue, I want to ask you, have you ever thought about it, like how your health and your environment, the relationship between them? Have you ever thought about how your environment is going to affect your health? If not, just stay tuned and wait. Okay, welcome back. So I want to talk to you. I want to give you a little gist about something. A local market I visited. Ha! You can't imagine what I saw. You can't be selling, you as a business person, you can't be selling beside a heap of dead. Like, do you imagine what that dead can do to you? Do you imagine what it can do to your system? First of all, the bad air you inhale, the people who sell around those places, the bad air you inhale, do you know what it causes to your respiratory system? Do you know what it can do to your heart? Do you know the kind of diseases you contract from doing that? Flies and other vectors who carry infections from there, carry dead, come and put on your food, and you might even eat without washing your hands, you might even eat without washing them. So just staying around that environment like that is really risky for your health. And also, I want to tell you something. Those of us who go and buy, I'll say those of us because I buy, those of us who go and buy, when you buy those things and go back to the house, how do you handle them? How do you wash them? You don't just put in water and you rinse and keep. When you want to wash such things from the market when you're coming back, put, if you don't have vinegar in your house or any other thing you can use salt. You use salt to wash. Put salt in water, let it stay. Put whatever vegetable you've bought, let it steep in that salt for about 5 minutes before you can consume it. If not, you are going to be killing yourself thinking that you're doing good. Especially those who like salads, you go and buy from those kind of people who just come and do something and you wash and you eat. Even in vinegar, it should stay for at least 5 minutes before consumption. And these people who sell, also you should also know that when you sit around that place continuously like that, you're destroying your immune system. At times you discover that your immune system has become resistant to some kind of drugs, and you just be sick at times and you don't even know what is happening to you. What's that? Yeah, then I also went across Granny Mill. I noticed the kind of mud, the dirt that was around that place. You go and put our corn flour, you go and stay somewhere else and come in, they have ground your corn flour and you carry to the house. You even cook and you don't allow you to get ready well. Do you know the kind of microorganisms that are around that environment, the kind of germs that you contract from that environment? You should at least, when you're going to a granny meal, look at the environment of where you're going to. Try to go to somewhere that is clean a little bit. Don't just see a granny meal because maybe you want to do this, you want to do that, or you say it's the most shortest place to your house. Look for somewhere that is at least clean, because that's going to help you. It's going to also help you in everything you're going to do. Then you go back to cook. Make sure you prepare it to get ready. Don't just put and say, in my layman they always say fufu not the ish. Don't do that. You prepare the food to get ready, because normally even food that is not ready affects your health. Stop. Very bad. Very bad. I worry me some make it. Even the spices you go and grind, you prepare your spice and you carry to the grinding mill because you don't want to stress in grinding them at home. Have you ever imagined the water they use, where they carry the water? Have you ever imagined the source of that water that they use to grind those spices? Or you go and grind something like, let's say, coffee or bean or any other thing. Have you ever imagined the kind of water they use at that place? Or when you go yourself, look at the water, look at the hygienic condition of the place, even what they use to clean the machine. Look at the equipment that they use, the foams, the spoons. If they are good enough for your health, you should at least try to protect your own health. If you cannot do something like that, then you're killing your own self. You should know what you're going in for. You should know what you're going to contract from those kind of places. I visited the bakery. Honestly, since that day I felt like not eating bread again. You cannot go to a bakery. A bakery is dirty. Like what they use. You look at those baking pans. Like they have been there for ages. How can a baking pan be there for ages? They bake bread, they bring and we eat. Bread is something that you cannot cook. It's something that you cannot cook. So you cannot say you go and take it and you come and keep it. It's just for you to avoid those kind of things. If there's a possibility of you baking your own at your place, it'll be better than for you to go and buy those things outside because you don't know how they are being handled. You don't know the hygienic conditions in which they are being handled. Even the gâteaux we buy out there, only the flour, the way the people mix the flour, no proper hygiene. They don't wash their hands. Even the way you're imagining, imagine someone will just maybe touch something around, come and do, and then you even they mix and they are talking on top of it, and you see pizzas are falling on top of it. What do? You come and buy and you're happy they have bought bread and you go and you start eating. When you start eating, the only thing we think about is that they give us this or give us appendicitis. No, there's more to it. There's more to it. You can contract a disease from someone who has dropped on top of that bread and you're eating thinking that you're eating bread. If there's a possibility, try to prepare your own in your house. It's going to help us, the health business. It's going to help you, the individual. Damn. Alright, thank you so much. That's just a little piece of information I had to share with you guys today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you all.